from Dallas, Texas. Find us online at photoboothinternational.com.
Hey guys, what's up? This is Josh here with Photo Booth International. Thank you for tuning into the podcast today. Give us a like and subscribe to us on YouTube as well and on iTunes. Leave a comment on the review on iTunes so we can get some reviews and grow the podcast. And let me know what you guys would like to hear about on the podcast. Sometimes I have trouble trying to figure out what to talk about for you guys. So send me an email, josh@photobootint.com. Let me know what you want me to cover so I can go into detail about that. And so today I'm going to be talking about just over the last couple of weeks going to the Photo Booth Expo and interactions that we've had with some of the customers there and some of the people. I want to talk about the mindset that they had, coming into the expo. So we had a few instances where customers were coming up and they were just like, oh, what's the lowest price you'll take? And really trying to push the price down, off the products that we had, and just not really seeing the value. Because if you do take that kind of approach for your business, you can't get rich, thinking poor. And so I really wanted to talk a little bit more about that. The way I've been able to grow my company. If I had those, thoughts, and if I took those actions to try and grow my business, always trying to get everything for cheap, having the frugal mentality, there's no way that I would be able to grow my business as big as it is today in the amount of time that I was able to do that. And so just some of the examples that we had, we had some shelves for sale for like $1,200, and that's a good price for a photo booth aluminum shell with LED lights. And so some of the customers will come up and like, I'll give you $700 for it. And one customer was like, oh, I know how much you're getting it for, don't try and come up on the price. And it's like, if that's how they treat every type of situation, what type of mentality, what type of thoughts flow to that person's head. And so whenever you, come upon that type of situation, just think about what are the benefits that are going to be, that you're going to get out of whatever it is that you're purchasing. I've recently been doing a lot of traveling for conferences and seminars, and we've probably spent, $10,000 to $15,000 just on travel expenses, just to go out there and to learn this information. But I'm going to make 20 or 30 times that in return for my business. And so if I were to take the approach like, oh, well, I'm just going to go ahead and save my money and not, invest it to better myself or to better my business, then you just can't move forward like that. So I challenge you to think about those decisions when you're buying stuff. I speak to customers all the time, and they're talking about, oh, well, this company has it for cheaper. Like, okay, but we're going to give you, the business contracts, the training, the webinars, the access to the community, and there's a lot of value that is in just the business contract alone. I mean, if you were to hire an attorney, good attorneys bill out at $200, $250 an hour, and if you need a full rental contract for your business, it's going to be about 4 or 5 pages contract that covers everything that you need in detail. That's the type of contract that we give to our customers as part of becoming the PBI family. And so if you were to just price shop on something and not see what the value is, then you wouldn't be able to you would end up spending more in the long run. And so you can't have that mentality. Spend money and invest as long as you're getting a return on it. You're not spending it on handbags and shoes and clothing and that kind of stuff. So make sure you're out there, learning and investing in yourself, and buying programs and books and audio. We're going to be launching a new book called Photo Booth Secrets that's coming soon. I'm going to have more information on that. You'll be seeing that promoted. If you can join our email list, you can go to pbivip.com, and then you'll be able to get on that list. We're going to have some pretty cool stuff coming out from what I've been learning. I'll be sharing a lot of that. So thanks for tuning in. Don't be cheap. Go out there, invest, and spend the money, and you will get a return if you're spending it on the right thing, especially if it's in education and bettering yourself and moving forward and going from A to B and B to C and C to D. Make sure you're always in momentum. So I hope you guys are doing great. Hope you got something out of the podcast. Let me know what you want me to talk about. Send me an email, josh@photoboothint.com, and I'll talk to you soon. Thank you.